Hi Pisces, it's your girl Shy here, and that's Shy with 3 eyes, and I'm here to bring you your love/career reading for October 2016. Now keep in mind these are general readings, so if you would like a personal reading from me, feel free to contact me via email at iamshy@yahoo.com. You can find my email in the description box below, okay? So Pisces, let's start with love, okay? And then second half we'll do career. But let's start with love. All right. Love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Come on, cards. Okay. Aw. So I just flipped the deck over, and the card that's here is the Two of Cups, called friendliness. So you may have a new little friend coming to you, or for those of you who are already coupled, you all have settled a long bout of, there may have been a little bit of fighting, a little bit of bickering, but look at that. But there is a new vision. That's what's crowning the reading. A new vision, a new way of being. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it looks like you all have come out of a period of a little bit of grief. A little bit of grief, because I got 3 grief cards here. But like I said, you're coming out of it. So in the past position, we have the Six of Cups, but she looks so sad. She looks so sad. It's like, oh, I just had all the dreams in the world for us, and you just ruined them, you asshole. But she's sitting here, daydreaming and just like, what happened to us? And that's in the past position. Now, the first card out, which is beautiful, is playfulness. So you're ready. You're ready. You've gone through your rough patch, which, there still may be a little bit of that lingering energy, because I do have the Eight of Swords here, which is called guilt. So, it may still be messing with you. Like, was there something that I could have done differently? No, Pisces. And I swear, like, this entire summer, it feels like every reading I've done for you guys, there's been some, a little bit of link to heartbreak or something from the past bothering you. It doesn't feel like it's anything that's necessarily happening right now, but if it is happening for you right now, the universe is offering you an olive branch. It is offering you the blessing of a new vision, new sight, because on the inside, I have 9 of Swords, sorrow. So it's almost like, this is what I feel for you, Pisces. It's almost like, in your conscious mind, you're like, okay, I got to get back out. I got to go have fun. I can't sit up here and cry about this any longer. I can't sit here and argue with you any longer. So you're forcing yourself out of the house. You're forcing yourself to go play and enjoy people. But on the inside, you're still a bit hurt. You're still a bit hurt about the situation. But the beautiful thing is we have guidance here. 3 of Pentacles. And as you can see, it's that same girl, the same girl from this picture. And she's still looking back, but you have your divine guidance here. Like, come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's leave it behind. So I feel like physically you have left whatever the situation was, but emotionally there's part of you that is still lingering, that's still a bit hurt, that's still like, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you said that. And, part of you wants answers, and it keeps causing you to call this person, text them. You still kind of Facebook and Instagram stalking them to see what they're doing. Pisces, you are only self-torturing. You're only self-torturing. Like, there's no point. And then on top of that, we have the Two of Cups here, which is letting me know there's something or someone in the offing that's ready to enter your life, but you're still looking behind you emotionally. And it's not to say you're still in that situation, but emotionally, you're still looking behind you. You're still holding on to that. You're still hurt. And that's understandable. However, I have the Queen of Wands in your future position, okay? And the Queen of Wands is the party girl. Yes, she gets her work done. Yes, she, does the practical things, but she is creative. She is the one that gets out. She mingles. That's why it's called sharing here. As you can see, she's all lavish and looks like she's getting ready to serve people. Like, girl, come and eat. Come to my house. We'll have some wine and some cheese and come eat this fruit salad or whatever it is you eat. She's the one that is, open and inviting, and she's the life of the party. And Pisces, y'all are always the life of the party. So guidance, they're trying to get you back here. They're trying to get you back here, okay? So then in the psychological state, I have the King of Swords, which is called control. So, this is a really good card to have in this type of reading because it's letting me know that you are gaining control of your emotions. You're gaining control of your emotional life. You are starting to see the ongoing loop. Like there's this loop, there's this cycle that keeps happening. And you're like, you know what? I'm done with this. I keep attracting this same type of person over and over and over again. And it's like, oh my God, I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you. And not just that one particular person, but you're done with that particular spirit, that particular personality. You've done all that you can with that kind of personality. And I think sometimes Pisces tends to get the savior complex. You meet someone and you see the light in them, you see the potential in them, and you grab onto their potential and you hold on to their potential. And it's like, you can do this, you can change. Why won't you change? And the thing you got to realize, Pisces, is it doesn't matter how much you love someone. It doesn't matter how good your intentions are. If they are not ready to change, if they don't want it, there's nothing you can do. And there's no point in you stressing yourself out and losing your mind and losing your playful self because someone doesn't want your help. You feel me? So right now you really need to take heed. God, the guidance that is around you, your spirit, your friends, all of them, they're trying to get you to a place where you're back to being, that playful friend. They miss you. They miss you. Like I tell you all the time, the Pisces, y'all are the pot stirrers in a good way. Y'all are the pot stirrers. We need you out here in these streets. I'm trying to turn these lights back on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We need you out here in these spiritual streets. Okay? Y'all are the party planners of spirit realm. So get back to that. Because I have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is flowering. We got a lot of queens. A lot of queens here. This also can represent the person of your past. Like this was you and this was the other person. Where it's like you were the person that had a lot of fun and they were the person, because Pentacles tend to resonate with Earth sign and Earth sign qualities. So Earth sign, I'm an Earth sign myself. We tend to be a lot more practical and plan and, depending on what our chart looks like. But typically we can be a little bit more grounded, almost to the point that we're boring. So, the person that you were probably with in the past, you were trying to show them this and a different way of being, and they just, it wasn't working, and it was causing you, and it's still causing you a lot of stress. But like we said, Three of Pentacles here, that's the card of guidance, honey. You got a lot of help and a lot of love around you that's willing to be patient with you, because I also have that card. But the other thing about Seven of Pentacles and patience is that you can't wait forever. You can't wait for someone forever to move and to do or to be whatever it is you expect them to be. Everyone is on their own journey. They have their own trials. They have their own set path that they have to figure out. And, sometimes you're only meant to be in someone's life for a season. Well, Pisces, that season is over. Because there's someone new here for you that's trying to get through. Now, for my Pisces that are coupled, you all have, dealt with some strife. Like I was saying earlier, you dealt with a little bit of, fighting, misunderstanding. But you all may be able to work it out because I do have, like I said, the Three of Pentacles here. So Three of Pentacles also talks about just working with each other, being patient, compromising, all of that. But if it's over, if you know it's over, if you know you have emotionally stretched yourself thin, don't push it. Don't push it. Allow things to flow out if they're trying to get out. Don't stop the flow. And for God's sake, don't stop your flow. You feel me? So let's go on to career. What's going on in your money house? What's going on with career for you, Pisces? Let's see here. Okay. Okay. What's going on with career? Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. So first card out is very positive. And here we go with that patience card again. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Now I'm about to be real honest with you. I'm going to be real honest with you. And I can't remember if I said this to you last month or not, but I kind of feel like I did. I may be wrong, but I feel like I did. So it seems like your emotional life, excuse me, let me adjust the camera. Your emotional life is affecting your inflow of money and abundance. Like you have been so stressed out and so upset with this person and so invested in this person and their life that you have kind of let your money-wise, you kind of let things slip. Because on the inner reality, I have a Five of Pentacles, and it's called the outsider in this deck. But Five of Pentacles usually speaks of money being a little bit tight. Now, it doesn't mean that, you're broke or, things like that. But I also have the Seven of Wands here, which is called stress. So, and then I have the heartbreak card here called, which is the Three of Swords, called isolation. So this is letting me know that your emotions, for those of you who are dealing with heartbreak, your emotions have disrupted your natural flow. So for those of you that this applies to, if your emotional state has affected your income or your job, or you taken off from work because you just can't get out of bed today, that is not healthy. You cannot let your practical life go down the drain because you're dealing with heartbreak. Now, this is not me being holier than thou. I have been there. Believe me, I have been there more than once for a long time. Okay? But I can tell you from experience, don't allow that to happen. Don't allow your life and your values and your natural, beautiful environment mess you up. Now, this doesn't even have to do with emotional love. Some of you may just be dealing with people around you who are just draining, and it's time for you to cut it out and cut them off. And yeah, like I said, in your love reading, you guys, love to help and you love to save people, but it cannot be to your detriment. It cannot be to your detriment. Now, here's the thing that I'm seeing with the energy around you, which is beautiful, because this is going to be the silver lining. I have the Ace of Wands here, which is called the Swords. Now, which is called the Source. Now, this is a burst of creative energy. This is a idea that has either come to you or is going to come to you that is going to help you fix whatever financial issue you are having this month in October. And like I said, this is not me saying you're going to be out broke and blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm saying. But there may be people or situations around you that is kind of draining your finances a bit. And it's not just affecting your emotional state, but it's affecting your physical life, because you know, those two run hand in hand. They're not two separate things. So what's crowning the reading is the High Priestess, which is called Inner Voice in this deck. Now, anytime she shows up, this lets me know that it's like, Pisces, you know what you need to do. You know what you're supposed to do, but you're not doing it. You know what you're supposed to do. The other thing I'm feeling too with the Five of Pentacles and the card, being more specific, the card saying the outsider, some of y'all need to put somebody out. Okay? Like whether it be out of your life or you need to put them out of your house, you need to put somebody out because it is draining. It is becoming draining, and you are trying to be nice. You are trying to be sweet. You need to listen to your inner voice, because I don't like the fact that the outcome card is the Three of Swords card, which is someone who has just ran themselves emotionally ragged, and you just allow people to come in and take whatever they want. They didn't, replenish it. They just, if you're a water well and they're just coming in and taking from your water well, and then they don't replenish it. And then you're left out in the cold. As you can see, isolation. Don't allow nobody to do that to you. Don't allow anyone to come into your life and affect your physical life like that. That's not being fair to you. And it's not being fair to the people around you that actually care about you and that are there for you. People need to pull their weight. You can't allow yourself to be stressed out. I feel like some of you are, trying to be a good friend and, listen to someone else's situation and, give them advice. And it's becoming draining because you're trying to accomplish your own things. Sometimes it is okay to say no, Pisces. Sometimes it's okay to be like, I can't do this anymore. It's nothing personal, but I physically don't have the energy. I have just enough to take care of myself and my issues right now. So the advice for October for you as far as your finances goes is, one, if there's a creative idea that, crosses your mind or makes its way into your life, pay attention to it. Don't just, let it slip by because you are stressed out or bothered by a situation that you're going through. And then listen to your inner voice, please. Please, Pisces, y'all are some of the most intuitive of all the zodiac because you naturally resonate with water in the spirit realm. Listen to your inner voice. You know what you need to be doing. You know you need to be taking care of your finances and not allowing people to come around you and drain you. That's not being fair to you. That's not being fair to you. So I'm going to pull one more card, just to see what the main advice for October is for you, Pisces. Oops. Compromise. Like I said earlier, people got to pull their weight. If you're going to give, they need to give. If you're going to do, they need to do too. Everything needs to be even. It can't just be you, Pisces, okay? All right, y'all. I love you, and I will see you next month. Peace.